folks, so what do you do if you've got a kid heading to college soon and the market has taken a big bite out of your savings? Everyone's feeling this lately. So joining us now to talk about it, Eric Yaverbaum, president of CollegeClickTV.com, with some ways to help you out. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me.
Of course, let's talk about it, because just want to bring you this astounding statistic that you probably already know, but according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the price of college has gone up, get this, 439% since 1982. Wow, it's staggering. I mean, what can parents do at this point in the midst of a recession to make sure they've got enough to at least help their kids out?
Here's the thing, is that the cost of everything has gone up. I know that's a staggering number, and the cost to go to college is a very, very big expense for families. Nobody should consider that when they're applying.
Really?
Absolutely not. You should go to the best school that you can possibly get into. Your strategy should be get into the best school that you possibly can, and then come up with a backup plan financially, because maybe you won't be able to afford to go to an Ivy League. But what people aren't realizing is that first in for financial aid are the people who are getting the money. If you wait for financial aid, you're going to be last in line. It's going to run out. So try the best school first. So
there are not necessarily, this is not all really need-based when you're filling out that FAFSA application. It's really all about getting it in there, right? And
you know, well, look, yes, that application is need-based. You must, that's $160,000 family income or less. But there's so many grants and loans that are available out there if you really apply yourself to look, including from the university themselves.
Okay, you know, right before we started this segment, you and I were talking about how you said that state schools are going to get so many more applications than ever before, because people just can't necessarily afford to go to the private institutions. My question to you, schools out there that are consistently good bargains, a great education at a more affordable price point?
Yeah, there's many schools. I mean, I mean, Princeton just came out with a list of the schools that were the greatest value, marked against the educational value. Of course, what's most important is go to a school where the culture fits with you. Your education and what you get from it, it's going to last a lifetime.
But you and I were also just talking about this, the fact that there has been a lot of reporting. We've seen it on CNNMoney, on CNN, different experts telling us that, hey, there are a lot of good jobs you can get out there, a lot of pretty good paying jobs without a college education. Your argument there is now maybe not the time to go to college for people that just simply really feel like they can't afford it.
Absolutely not. I think it's a mistake. I think that yes, you can get a job, and I've seen the same statistics. You can get a job driving a truck, and not that that's a bad job, and make $49,000 a year. You can do that. And there's a whole long list of jobs that you can do that with. But over the long term, it has been documented that the amount of money that you will make from getting that education will be significantly more. Maybe not in the first year, and maybe it will take you some time to pay back the money. But over the long term, it's a big mistake not to get an education if you can.
And of course, in the stimulus plan, more grants, more money going towards helping people afford a college education.
Yeah, $17 billion. I mean, that's
just a little bit.
That's pretty significant. That means more people will get more money. You're looking at almost from this year to 2010, from the Pell Grant will jump from $4,700 to $5,500. That's significant.
It is significant. Finally, your final sort of top tips for parents at this point struggling. What should they do first and foremost trying to help their kids afford school?
What you need to do is go for the best school possible and then have a backup plan.
All right.
Apply to both.
All right, apply to both. Go to the best school you possibly can, though,
and get in early for financial aid. You can go to an Ivy League school. You can get money if you need it, not if you don't apply.
All right, yeah, you can't complain if you don't try, right?
Absolutely.
All right, we'll leave it there, Eric. Thank you.
Thank you.